boots and it becomes an hour ride. All your life you've been told, don't let go of the wheel, do this, right? Watch out. Now it's like, that's right. You're going to regress. You're going to let go of the wheel.
Squeezing in, throttle, full throttle. So recently I had the chance to attend Cadillac's Truth and Dare event, and it was incredible. Being able to drive all the cars, they had XT5, Escalade, CT6, ATS-V, CTS-V. It was just amazing. So the first event I did was taking out the new XT5 crossover and Escalade SUV on just a short, slow track, kind of displaying the capabilities of the suspension and how it handles, you know, how it soaks up road bumps and all that. Had you running over various objects on the road.
Now, what do you drive?
The Impala.
The Impala.
Yeah.
Yeah, the police car.
Yeah.
So it's the. So does it have like a police package thing?
Yeah, it was a 9C3 package on it.
Yeah, sweet.
So it's got all like the transmission, engine oil coolers and everything.
Better sway bars.
Yeah, a little bit beefier suspension.
Right. Yeah, cool. That's awesome. Keep the speed up a little bit and then level up, and you'll feel how the suspension will just soak it up. And that was pretty aggressive before, remember?
Yeah.
It's like here, kind of ramp it up a little bit, and then coast, level off. Can I feel it?
Yeah.
Here, line yourself up nice and straight, come to a stop. I'll show you the camera. The camera thing is so cool. But you gotta go slow to keep it on. So, steer wheel straight.
So you're looking at the left, yeah. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I would look at the left one to kind of square me up.
Square out.
Nice. Let's go to the right of them, just in case they're gonna park it when you guys switch, and then we'll just go.
Yeah, we're here for right.
Yeah, this is good. Yeah, and you guys switch the hack.
Right after that, we went over to the Super Cruise demonstration, where we were able to take a CT6 out on the highway and use its Super Cruise feature, which is very strange to me. I'm not used to driving anything with that much sophistication. I'm driving a 15-year-old Impala right now, so that was a bit of a step up. But overall, it was very comfortable. Now, I've test drove the Tesla Autopilot, and it's good. I don't want to say that it's bad at all. It just feels a little unstable. But with the Super Cruise, it just held right in the center of the lane like any other person was driving it. The braking feature coming up to cars that were slowing down was a little abrupt, but it was able to come to a complete stop and then proceed once again once traffic moved on. And overall, it was really impressive. Very comfortable ride. Held its own for being a really big car. What motor does this have in it?
3.0 twin turbo. So 404 horsepower. Punch it.
Oh.
So as you can see, for a big heavy car, it has to go up.
Yeah, pretty good.
We're going to look for a great icon of a steering wheel to pop up. There it is. When it lights up green, then let go. You're not controlling anything. The car is controlling now. So the car is slowing down. The car can bring you to a complete stop and re-accelerate on its own with Super Cruise on.
Oh.
This is where I say in the beginning, it's kind of...
Yeah, like I'm in the back seat going, what's he doing up there?
My foot's up on like near the brake.
If you tap the brake, just letting you know right now, what happens is you relinquish all the control back to you.
Yeah.
So with other brands out there, notice how dead center you are.
Yeah.
So with the Tesla Autopilot, it's using cameras looking for the lines. So it's going to ping pong you back and forth.
I've had experience with that.
So even if you hop in another GM vehicle, if it had the lane keep assist, it will still ping pong you because it's using cameras. This is using LiDAR.
Huh.
So have you ever driven on a frontage road or an access road before? They usually run parallel to a freeway or highway.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But where does GPS say you are?
On the highway.
Correct. So the accuracy of most GPSs are anywhere from 6 meters to about 40 meters. The accuracy of LiDAR database for us is 4 inches. That's why it's keeping you dead center, because it knows where the center of the lane is versus the outside. So again, but you broke your cycle.
Oh man, that's so weird.
I know. Because normal instinct and reaction. All your life you've been told, don't let go of the wheel, do this, right? Watch out. Now
Pay
it's like, that's right. You're going to regress. You're going to let go of the wheel.
Like Grady's driving home.
Gonna get my 10-year-old car and just, oh, anyway.
No, exactly.
He has that on video, just so you know.
Now the next car we were able to drive was the CTS-V, and what they had set up for those was just a straightaway. We were able to just get on the gas and go. I'd say no more than like an 1/8 mile. Definitely the fastest car I've ever driven, 640 horsepower. You know, the motor out of the Z06 Corvette.
First time driving a CTS-V?
Yes.
Awesome. So what to expect? 640 horsepower. You're looking at 0 to 60 in 3.7 seconds, 200-mile-per-hour machine. So what you do it for me is bring it down the drive. We'll follow the line right in there. Just pull it out. We'll wait for them, and then you'll be next. You'll stop at the green. And what we're trying to do here, accomplish, is a nice launch. There's not a right way of doing it, or a wrong way of doing it, but he did it was perfect. You didn't have to stomp it from the beginning. You're going to feed a little bit of the gas, give it one rotation of the tires really slow, and then give it the full acceleration.
Gotcha. Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
We're going all the way, 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 all the way.
Jeez. The next area we went to was the ATS-V demonstration, where it had a little road course, like an autocross track set up, and you had a professional driver with you who kind of instructed you along the way, where to brake, how to get more throttle when the turns were coming up. And that was probably one of my favorite things of the entire experience. That car is amazing. It made me want to buy one.
So, with the ATS, like I said, pretty awesome car, pretty fast. It's trying to prevent tire spin. So leaving the line, our time will begin at those black boxes. So being able to squeeze into that throttle, right about the black boxes, we should be 100% throttle. Okay?
Gotcha.
Don't romp it off the line. Don't get traction control to kick in. That's just going to slow us down. I'll let us know each and every corner approaching, if it's a tight left, sweeping right, if we need more brakes, lighter brakes, different things like that, or if we need to go faster. Okay?
Gotcha.
You just be smooth, keep the hands 9 and 3, lower them a little bit, right about there. That should be our proper hand position at all times. We'll have some fun. We'll get that lap time nice and short. When you're ready, let's go for it. Squeezing in, throttle, full throttle. Braking firm, tight left-hander. Ease off the brakes, back to a little bit of gas. Looking for a little bit of a right. Start squeezing throttle, long, sweeping left. Steady throttle through here, a little more. Accelerate slightly more. Braking lightly, turning in left. Squeezing throttle, accelerate more, more, more. Little double left, brake firm, tight left. Accelerate full throttle, eyes up, keep going more. Brake firm, tight right, through the checkered, accelerate more, more, more. And braking. There we go. Nice shot, man. 27.6. Not too shabby. That was good. So yeah, no, 27.6. That's right about our average we're seeing is like 27 seconds to 29 seconds. So you're on the faster side of the average. So
okay.
That was good. Well, this thing gets after it, right?
Oh yeah,
Pretty
definitely.
well, right? Being able to put that power to the ground. You did good, man. Nicely
Right.
done.
And the guy who was with me, his name was Brandon. He was a really cool guy. He said, well, once you're done with the whole demonstration, he's like, come back over here and I'll give you a hot lap. Now I thought when I drove the ATS-V it was fast, but once he got behind the wheel, it was a whole nother story. That car is incredible. The way it handles, the way it holds into the corners, it was an amazing experience. And I know I'm not used to it. There may be other people who are a lot more used to it than me, coming from performance cars and everything. I come from, you know, a front-wheel drive, 200 horsepower sedan from the early 2000s.
All right. So what did we run on that first one? Like a 27?
Yeah, I think it was like 27.2 or something, low 27.
So hopefully we can break in the 19s here. Let's see how she does.
My God.
Rolling through, a lot of momentum. Momentum is key with this car. Being able to get that front end.
Insane.
So 19.7, right?
Oh my God.
No, it's the car can,
Whew.
you know, it definitely can handle it.
That
You
holds
just kinda-
really well.
You just kind of got to know where the limits are, and being able to kind of know the basics to be able to push it to the limit, you know.
Yeah.
And knowing the track, of course, comes into par too.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So awesome, man.
Yeah, man.
Hopefully that kind of opened up the eyes on the car a little bit.
Oh
right?
yeah. Overall, I'd say I really enjoyed the experience. I can't wait for the next one. Might have to wait another year, but we'll see.